Wiener. 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 I think I need to, still fix something with the YouTube thing. I don't know why it's like 30 seconds behind all the time. It's pretty fucked. Darkfire, hello. Bing bong. What am I listening to right now? Bunch of goobers. Okay. So I guess. B. Ryan. Bing bong. We still down for the thing? We still down for the thing? Bing bong. Yes, sir. 10 p.m. Bowling it up. Flat 300s across the board. Pixel. Let me close all of this. Lord have mercy. I don't know why the YouTube keeps going behind. I'm going to have to look into that, I guess. Da. Y'all want to know something? Last night. Hold on. Last night, the International Dentist Community Without the Y followed me on Instagram. For your teeth. I would assume so. Let me post one live a sec. Oh yeah, B. Ryan Dom's not coming, so it's just me, you, B. Ryan, or me, you. I'm Gramps. Just so you know, I'll have to tell him Gramps a sec, but let's see. Post one live a sec. Maybe internet fixed. I don't know. Ahaha. Okay, there. Oh, parts purchased? Hell yeah, dog. Let's fucking go. B. Ryan's about to be dual PC streaming to the max. Hell yeah. What did I just look at? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Bing bong. Bing bong. Mocha low. Thank you for the 22 buds. Hold on, let me close all this. let me see. Let me open this a moment. Hold on 1 second. There we go. I need to update this for real. See you later. 3,900 at 4 a.m. The dollars hit your account at 4 a.m. You said, you know what? This money's as good as gone. We're getting rid of it. Gone. All gone. Good fucking Lord. Although the fact, like, I spent 4,000 back in the day on mine, and yours is going to be so infinitely better than mine for the same price. Although I guess, like, RAM prices are a little not it right now, but that's fucking gaming. Oh, what the fuck? Hello? Big Mike Studio, thank you for the prime, dog. Excuse me. I hope the day has been good. Thank you for the primer. It hit at midnight? Oh, I see. Got up at 4 a.m. for... Oh, I see. Bright Eye Bushy Tail. We dropped the 4K on the computer. Hell yeah.
2, nothing wrong with me. 3, nothing wrong with me. 4, nothing wrong with me. 1, something's got to give. 2, something's got to give. 3. No!
Oh, Lord have mercy. But, yeah, modded server Mocha, not too sure how many people have been on it. But, I don't know if I told you yet, but I'm trying to set up a Forever World, like, vanilla thing, so I'm trying to do that. But I've been busy with other stuff, so.
Oh! What? Nothing wrong with me. 2, nothing wrong with me.
Excuse me?
Common boy.
Thank you for the 23 months. We have a treasure train kicking, dog. We have a treasure train kicking.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies...
I just moved to Utah.
Oh, okay.
Great. That was Utah. Are we like boxes are packed up in like we threw away the cardboard boxes, or like there's cardboard boxes fucking everywhere? Ugh. Something that could be gaming is if anyone does want to do a Forever World with me, it could be a thing that, because I kind of want to just keep it me, because I know how many people fall off, and I know it's just going to happen eventually. Everyone will fall off eventually, but maybe we can all have the same seed or something, and then we can hop in Discord whenever we're playing, and we could just hang out while we're crafting it up, and we could just have the same seed or something. This week and haven't been on. Fair. Yeah, fair. Forever Vanilla Realm or something? Well, apparently now you can crossplay between... You can have a realm on Bedrock and play with Java players, which is kind of fucking crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room filled with rats. The rats make me crazy. Crazy. Moved in 2 days ago. Have a job every... Oh, job every Monday. I hope it goes well. I'm going to attempt to find something at the end of the month because I'm going to amusement park, and I don't want to apply to a job directly before going to an amusement park for the weekend. So, yeah. But thank you, 3, for the resubs, dog, and the Brian spanking new sub. And thank you for the level 1 treasure train. Moved to Santa Cruz 7 years ago. We still have cardboard. No, that's for real, dog. We moved a year and a half ago, and there's just crap everywhere. It's so annoying. And, like, we're out of this house. We can be out of this house in 4 years is when it'll be paid off. So it's like, do I even unpack? Bedrock's cheeks. It kind of is. I bought, like, actions and stuff, and it's cool, but it, like, suppresses the new update and stuff. So you can't see the baby mobs, which I don't really care, but the vibrant visuals kind of stuck too, and like my computer didn't necessarily like it. But there's like a different vibrant visual thing you can grab, and it looks infinitely better that I might grab, but we are 7% away from level 2. Which unlocks, I guess, a discount for everyone. I don't know what that means, but... Hopefully we have internet today. That would be pretty cool if I could, you know, do my one and single only job. Would be nice. Pretty gaming, I must say. So, we'll see what happens. Oh, crap. I forgot to grab the YouTube chat. I'm such a goober. God damn it. Fuck. Bro, what is that? Hold on. Hold on. Hopefully nobody said anything. Okay, we're good. We're good. The YouTube chat is still virgin. It's good. It's fine. Copy that. Okay. But the Mocha about the like, I want to set up a vanilla. I have a mod pack situated. I don't know if you know about that like Asian squat dude who has like the eyeball Minecraft skin in like a suit, who does mod reviews all the time. He set up like a mod pack. I'll have to look really quick. He set up a mod pack called Satisfaction Guaranteed, which is kind of like a client side, like, what is this? 61 mods, and it's client side, so you could play it on a server more or less. To make Minecraft nicer looking with a whole bunch of stuff and effects and all of that, you know. So I kind of use that as a base to try to get everything I want for myself. And still, I've been working on it so long. Like, I worked on it for like 4 weeks, trying to add stuff, remove stuff, do different things, because it's like, if I load a default world up, I'll have like 700 FPS, and I load up this on a Fabric mod loader, and I'll have like 200, and it's like, huh? It would be nice to have shaders. I don't need shaders on permanently, but it's kind of annoying. So anyways, I'll close that, but Optifine's Fallen, it has the Prism launcher. I probably should. I've heard things of that. I might look into it. You can download and make mod packs the same way you can on CurseForge, right? Like that. I can give you a quick list of all the BS in there, but inventory yourself, Optifine visuals, Optifine, because you can't install Optifine on Bedrock. Obviously, on Java, you get infinitely better shaders, but on Bedrock, you get vibrant visuals. That's what you get. But yeah, Iris better. I run better on Forge or NeoForge, and Fabric is like infinitely slower, which is annoying because everyone's like Fabric is infinitely better, and there's a bunch. Like I have Voxy installed on one, and it looks really nice and everything, but I get like 200-ish with like 500 chunk render distance with all the mods and stuff, and then I'll turn shaders on, and it works with Voxy, and I'll have like 130 or something, which is fine, but it like stutters, which I thought Fabric was like, that was the opposite. Fabric, it doesn't supposed to stutter, and Forge stutters, but there's like better block entities, inventory particles, particle effects, particle rain, sodium, swinging lanterns, immersive music mod, which is kind of nice, world map, atmosphere, better clouds, better stat screen, better F3, cherished worlds, chunky, C2M, continuity, cool rain, day count, dense flowers, which is pretty gaming, discontinuous beacon beam, which I might just get rid of, do a barrel roll, which is like the Elytra thing, dynamic FPS, ferric core, free cam, hold my items, immediately fast, immersive hotbar, immersive storms, iris, just zoom, there grass, dynamic lights, lithium, big bubbles pop, mouse tweaks, particle interaction, present footstep, resourcify, shulker bucks, tooltip, sodium extras, sound physics for mastered sounds, subtle effects, tight fire, tweakaroo, visuality, wakes. That's just a few. I've got a couple more. So yeah, I'm trying to make stuff look. I'm trying to get something situated before I do anything, but it's also. Hold on, let me catch up a second before I keep yammering about Minecraft and draw a sandwich. I've tried sodium. I think sodium is like the Sodium is for FPS. Sodium is what gives you like hundreds more FPS. Iris is what you get for shaders. Random Antelope, nice slop witch. Thank you. I ate a bacon, egg, lettuce, and tomato sandwich on a plain bagel this morning. It looked nothing like this. How about now? Some mods are like not allowed to be pulled from third party. Gives you links, auto download them. Gotcha. I mean, it's not hard to like. I used to before CurseForge. You know, you install the Forge or like you install the Forge version, and then you just open the mod folder and you drag the mods in. So like I was used to that. But where's the mustard? Gone. I don't want to draw the mustard. No mustard. Bobby Mod's fucking insane. I think I have Bobby Mod. I just read off. I have like actually like 17 different versions of that mod pack that I was messing around with. But Bobby Mod is to. Or no, is chunky to. Actually, I don't think I messed with Bobby and I don't have it on because all it does is increase your render distance. Like you can change your render distance to whatever you want, but those are like real render distance chunks. So like all of the not the entities because you can change that custom, but it's like real chunks that are loaded, so it strains your computer way more. And so you can put Bobby distance mod, like you could have that to like 64 render distance or whatever, and it will like you'll have like 60 FPS or less maybe. And if I do the same thing with Distant Horizons or Voxy or whatever, I could have 500 render distance while my actual render distance is only 8, and it'll be it takes like no FPS from you, which is so nice. So like I can have my game only trying to render the 8 chunks while all the other ones are LOD. And with Voxy, the LOD is textured because Distant Horizons makes them like actual LOD, like untextured blocks. But Voxy is actual texture stuff, so you can see literally everything, but they're still LODs. Infinitely better. I did mess with Bobby, though. RJLO, where's the hummus? Nobody puts hummus on a turkey club. 150 stream streak, good heavens. Stores chunk data locally, increases your visual render distance. I guess not the Bobby mod I was, the one with like millions of downloads doesn't at least. I know it stores your data. But as far as I was aware from every video I watched, it was like this is like it's like this is like actual render distance and not simulation distance. I beat my son with Bell. Oh, okay, great. Great. I don't know if it's Bobby or I think it's like Chunky is what I have. I have Chunky installed so I can download like a 500 or like 1,000 by 1,000 radius chunks, and then those are stored or whatever, and then the Voxy one will just do the LOD thing. But I think like the Bobby one stores the chunk data locally so that it can see the chunk render distance that you have set. So that way, I think that one works on servers. The Bobby mod does, but it's still like your actual distance. Like if there's like I don't know, it'll show all of it. Obviously not entities because that's a different thing, but I know Bobby's the one that everyone uses for servers to get past the whole server render distance thing. Good heavens. Rebel Allow. Bing bong. How goes the day? I'll open this. Let's do something now. Later. Is this the sandwich one? Fuck. I need a bacon wrap. Do. Ba 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 da 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 do. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh, I broke it. Fuck. Okay. I like to go home. No ovation. We need you the hell home. We need you home stat. With a good time. We need you home stat. I go bed now. Okay. Have good sleep. I'm only here for like 2 hours. And then I'm out of here, and then I'm bowling tonight, so I won't be back until Saturday, I believe. And we'll try to shoot for a longer stream if our internet allows. And get some stuff done, so. Have good sleep. Have good sleep. Do you need me home? Hey, you can go home. Nobody's stopping you going home. You're not coming to my home, though. If that's what you're asking. Threaten me with a good time. Arguably. I don't need to do too much more on the bacon because it's gonna be this. This is gonna be this big. So, bro, I don't have walls you can bury into. The walls are 2 inches thick, dog. You're not getting anywhere in my walls. Ari. Oh, good heavens. It's been quite the week. I need to stop messing with the lettuce. Threaten me with a good time. I want a sandwich now. I am not hungry. I had breakfast and all of my crap is old, so I had to throw half of it away. Kidney stone. Hello. Massage my eardrums. I'm sorry. The day has been good. CBA. She turned 24. I was complaining. Hey, sometimes people be complaining. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Do da 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 do MTV. Cool. Preoccupied 1985. I'm at lunch. Just didn't bring enough with. I see. Do. Going to have a tiny rat. Within 2 years. Preferably after the wedding. Preferably. By me, not by her, but by me. Because I have no money. So, yeah. Money would be good for a child. Radio. Would be preferred. Occupied 1985. Do. Okay, so we need to figure out the bacon and then good enough. Figure out the bacon and good enough.
Stop.
Do. You're gonna give birth. I have a wiener. I'm not gonna lie to you. This might come as a surprise, but I have a wiener with a generous nutsack attached, so I can't really be doing that. I'm gonna go lie. Nineteen 1985. Mid room and then goiter. Wasn't a goiter, but okay. Whatever lets you sleep at night. You know? And if I birthed it, it would have came out. Didn't come out. So, you know. Second BLT slaps. I don't like a BLT. Although I don't hate it. I don't like tomato though. Like if I'm gonna eat a sandwich, I'm eating a grilled cheese. It is what we're doing. Is what we're running with. So I'm not a sandwich goober. Can't be doing the sandwiches. Bodie low. I'm doing a sandwich. One sec. There it is. Doing a sandwich that I'm going to animate for somebody to be thrown at the screen as a alert. So much like my snowball that I have. So that is what we are doing at the moment. Big Tree, let's throw it. Hey, buddy, hey. We didn't agree on the day yet, dog. Yeah, you have band print. I don't know what you just come out here swinging for no reason. Because we tried doing Tuesday, and Tuesday didn't work. So now we got to figure out a different day. That's my person either. BLT with egg. I mean, I could maybe eat a tomato, but I don't know. I haven't really tried eating many raw tomatoes. Wednesday works? Okay. We'll scrap at the tree at Wednesday. Say less. Ugh. Internet fix. Could you fix my mental illness? No, I can't fix mine. I can't fix others. I'm so sorry. I can't fix mine. I can't fix others. There's a big divide here. Anna, hello. I don't think my internet's either gonna be fixed, so we'll see what happens. So fun, he. Fried green tomato. How do we feel about that, Miss Biscuit? Fried green tomato. What do we think about that, Miss Biscuit? What do we think? Can you sit down? Tomato's icky. I agree. I eat ketchup on a few things, and other than that, no thank you. Gotta finish this sandwich, Miss Biscuit. I know it. Gotta finish this, Miss Biscuit. Do. Stop looking at me like that, Miss Biscuit. What? Whoa. Do. Do. Whoa. You sit down, Miss Biscuit. You sit down, Mrs. Biscuits. Can I have, like, actually done it? This one is my limit. Watery not good. Yeah. Like, if I have to add tomato anything on anything, just put ketchup on it. Miss Biscuit, what? But like I said, I like dry sandwiches, I like dry burgers. Don't you ruin any of my food with a wet substance. Oh. Whoa. Do. I want only cheese on my burger. I'll accept some lettuce. And I want only meat and cheese on my sandwich, nothing else. I'll put lettuce on there, but like, you better not put no mayo, no mustard, no fucking gross. No ketchup. Miss Biscuit, I gotta draw, kid. I don't have much time today. Oh, don't you push me away, Miss Biscuit! Don't you push me away! So you want to sound like you've been? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's basically what I'm shooting for. Yeah, indeed. Miss Biscuit, you gotta go find something to do, kid. You gotta find something to do, kid. Soda. Miss Biscuit, I can't keep petting you, dog. I can't keep doing it, Miss Biscuit. I can't. I can't do it. No, I can't do it, Miss Biscuit. I can't do it. You gotta go sit down. Oh, good heavens. Or is that funny? Is that funny or phony? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Miss Biscuit, what do you want, kid? I'm done now. I'm sweating, bro. You need to sit down. Oh, sit down. Get out of here, kid. Thank you, Aaron. Say the right thing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Usually we do spooky art. Usually we do bloody spooky art, but right now it's sandwich. Right now it's sandwich. Later it's bloody faceless man. So yeah. Mrs. Biscuit, you can't keep doing that, kid. You put your biscuit making paw down. Stop tilting your head at me and lay down. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, Miss Biscuit. I'm not doing it. You just sit down. With spooky art? I can show you a spooky. This is a spooky we're doing. Miss Biscuit, you gotta go lay down, kid. You gotta go sit down. You gotta go sleep. Gotta go bed. You gotta go bed, Miss Biscuit. You gotta go bed. You gotta go sleep. Sleep. Even though you took like a 2-hour nap with me on the couch and you go back to bed. There's that thing. Other one's opening. And there's another thing. There's a unicorn. So yeah. So yeah. Oh, bacon. Mistakes have been made. I'm surprised I haven't been like looking for reference one day of like people's insides, and I go to like move around inside of a file and just paste somebody's like mangled corpse on screen. Surprised I have not done that yet. You go, baby biscuits. What do y'all think my bowling score average is going to be tonight? By the way, the last time I bowled was probably 16 years ago, and I used bumpers, and we're not using bumpers because the other goobers I'm playing with don't use bumpers. What do we think I'm hitting after 15 years? Never have bowling and never have bowled without the bumpers. What do we think I'm hitting? What do we think? 32 out of 300? You hate me. You don't have faith. 32. That's all the faith you give me is 32. That's so messed up. That's so unbelievably messed up. That's crazy. Don't know anything about bowling, so I assume you'll do great. Okay. I'll accept that. You want me to lie? You think I'm going to do 32? I don't know how bowling works. Like, strike is 10, is it not? So you think I'm going to get... There's a... How many... There's like 10/11. Or no, there's... Wait, how do you get 300? Is there like 12, like, what do you call that? 12 rounds of, like, hitting the pins? So you think I'm going to hit, like, 2... I don't even know the math. I don't even know how bowling works. I found a reason for me to change who I used to be. A reason to start over new. Do I have to Google how bowling works? How does bowling work? Urge you. The more pins you knock down, the more points you score. Single game consists of... oh, yeah, okay, 10 frames. 2 chances to knock down 10 pins. Oh, wait, you have 2 chances. Okay. Ah, I see. So if you get a... Wait, what? Each pin you knock down gives you a point. Extra points. Oh, okay, so... Okay, that I see. 12 rounds, 10 pins. So then how much is a strike worth? Is that worth like 15? Because like, this says there's 10 frames with an extra on the last frame. You get like 3 chances on the last one. So obviously if you get a strike each frame, you don't get to go a second time, right? You get the one... You get 2 chances to knock down the 10 pins. So, okay, so strikes were 20. So, like... So how do you get 300? Because if you hit 20 10 times, that's 200. Or say that you get... Say it's 12 rounds. That's 240. Like, where's the extra... The extra one come from? Because the last frame you get 3, but I think you can only hit 2 strikes. I thought. So confused. Look, Krusty can't. No, I'm a rat. I am a rat. I used to look like this pre-COVID. Pre-COVID, I looked like this. So I look a little more rat when I'm shaved, but Yeah. Rat is correct. To show the side of me you didn't know. I do. Bonus points for I see. Bonus points for the I see. So I want to know what the best score you can get without the bonus points in the end. Because obviously I'm not bowling a perfect game. And perfect games are not really like, unless you're like a professional bowler, you don't hit perfect games all the time. So like, whatever the score is max, if you like hit strikes and like you miss one pin in the end, because like you can spare in the end, I guess. I don't know if that gives you any bonus points. I assume not. I guess he gets me every time. No, I suck so bad. You okay? You okay, Eddie? Eddie, are you okay? You okay? You okay, Eddie? Eddie, are you okay? You okay? You okay, Eddie? You can't. Thank you. She's fat, but she's definitely a cat. That's for sure. Eddie, are you okay? You okay? I think we're playing like 3 games. I'm not sure. I think he mentioned something about we're going at 10 p.m. I'm pretty sure he said it's like 20 bucks for like 3 games or something. I don't remember. Whatever the number was, it was pretty affordable for that many games. Now I want to go bowling. Bowl it up, dog. Eddie, are you okay? You okay? You okay, Eddie? Eddie, are you okay? You okay? You okay, Eddie? Eddie, are you okay? You okay? You okay, Eddie? Okay, you okay, Eddie? My one friend goes every Friday now. He's become a professional bowler. So I was like, I wouldn't mind hitting up some bowling because I haven't gone in forever. He's like, I'm there every week. So I was like, okay, well, bowling it is. Ow. And right to the crotch. She's big boned. Nuh-uh. No, the vet said she is. If she gains any more weight, she's fat. I guarantee you that thing has gained some weight. Look at that thing. Just look at that thing. Met a guy who bowled so much, hit custom bowling ball. I mean, both the people I'm going bowling with have gone out of their way to buy bowling balls. I think the one friend, well, no, I think he has a few. So, like, I'm obviously not buying my own bowling ball, but I'm playing with 2 friends that have their own bowling balls. Custom bowling balls. Like, they're not, like, I think the one friend said something about he was biscuit. Just a big boned goober. Never been a bowling early. Yeah, Hannah doesn't like bowling either. Hannah's not going. It's a guy's night. Guy's night at 10 p.m. Well, I have size 13 shoes, but like, I don't know. I drift between like 11 and a half and like 13. So I'm going to have to sit there and be like, let's try 12. And it's like, oh, that's not good. And then I got to try something else. Also, like my shoes that I have right now, my pinky toe sticks out the side of each of my shoes right now. That's how hobo I look. Like the last time I bought shoes, I think I graduated 7 years ago. So I bought shoes probably 9 years ago. So the shoes I have right now, 9 years old. I'm not a vet. Oh, Fibber. Biscuit, you're fat. They lied to you. You're fat. Strap those pinkies in. I don't think you're supposed to bowl with non-bowling shoes though, so it's okay. I'll get set up. We'll figure it out. 30. What'd you say? 32? That's fucked. 32. I'm gonna remember that. And if it looks like I'm gonna average 32 per game, I'm going to leave. So I don't get the official rating. That's messed up. An average of 32 is crazy. What is a good beginner bowling, not ball, score? Google says a beginner bowler should be able to hit between 100 and 130. And you are hitting me with a 32. That is messed up. I feel like when I was like, the last time I went bowling when I was in middle school or whatever, I'm pretty sure I remember like like 247, 237 or something like that. But obviously that was with the bumper. Get a copy of the Green Lebowski. I don't remember who that is. 8.5 shoes, skates and bowling shoes, 8 or 9 because they don't usually have half sizes. Oh, good. I'm going to have clown feet out there. I'm going to be ripping size 13 bowling shoes. Pull around over my ass when I put that. I wanted an actual answer. I didn't want 7. That's not an answer, okay? The faith you people have in me is unmatched. She looks like a fluffy croissant. She is exactly that. An absolute goober. Oh. Get sandwich. Don't 69 me. Don't 69 me. Don't say. Also, what badge do you have right now? What is that? What is that? What is that? Oslo cat guy. Stinky, thank you for the 69 bits. Thank you. Stinky, do you have a guess as to what my bowling score is going to be average tonight? You have a guess? What? Go ahead and request size 20. Do they have size 20 shoes? I want to reorder a pizza. Talk me out of it. Bro, get pizza. Get pizza. My socks are visible. No, my entire pinky toe sticks out of both of them. Average of 100%. That's not what that means. Actual answer 132. I don't know if I believe you anymore. I don't know if I believe you anymore. I have a feeling it's going to go so poorly. I'm going to throw out my arm like an old man, and I'm going to get a solid, like, average of 7. Oh! A solid... You think I'm going to hit 7 out of 300... Well, 7 out of, like, 260 pins. Perfect. Perfect. Great. Baby with me. Oh, whoa. Who else is a movie that has a bit of bowling in it? I see. I definitely have not seen it. Snow or pins? I mean, 32, like, it's a score. I hate it here so much. Can I toast a sandwich yet? No. And you won't be able to because this isn't for me. It's for somebody else. You're gonna have to go to somebody else to throw the sandwich at them and not me. We do have a giveaway still to do for an item throw here. I just haven't decided to do it yet. So we do still have that. Can you have a hot dog? I could do that. I thought it'd be pretty gaming to get Yaga a hot dog one. Get him a hot dog throw redeem. Baby like you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We should go see Iron Maiden. I've not seen a single show in my life ever. Can you use your hot dog? Of course, dog. Of course I can. Only the best for artsy fartsy. Only the best. Only the best. Of course. Do do da da. Bow, bow, bow. I've seen 2 band shows. I've not gone to a single one. I almost went to a few, but nothing happened. Nothing came through. Night. Staying up all night. Staying up all night. Night. Musical ballet and opera, though. I mean, I was in multiple musicals, but yeah, never a bad show. Tonight. As a start, we'll go with that. Sure, we'll go with that. Got you into the spooky? I don't know. Best answer? My dad was an alcoholic. I don't know. I don't know. I should like do some like inner searching for like why that is. Because a few people ask, and I'm like, I actually have no idea. I just got that dog in me. I choked my coffee from that. Hey, I'm not wrong. Hey, I'm just speaking my truth, dog. Ever since my parents got divorced, like senior year of high school, I think. Maybe it was a year after high school. They I've not spoken to much of my family at all. It's just me and the wife. I wasn't ready for that answer. Yeah, I had that locked and loaded. Like I used to go to family events every Christmas, every Thanksgiving. Like some birthday stuff for like aunts and uncles and stuff. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. But like all I do now is I'll see my mom and her parents and like her sister, and then I'll see my dad and brother and their girlfriends. Like that's it. Well, and then the wife's parents, and that's it. FX, hello. Please keep it down. Oh,
Hello. FX, hello. I hope you have good sleep. Hello.
dude, this isn't the play. We're jamming out today, dog. I don't know if I can help you today. Hedwig ASMR. God. A certain family isn't healthy. I mean, like, no, most of the family that I don't see anymore, like, they're healthy. It's just like, the only reason I went there was because my grandma went and then she passed away. So it's like, oh, I'm not going over there. And then like my aunt or whatever, she'd be another reason that I'd go, and she's fine, but she's like my dad's sister, and since the dad is the alcoholic, we don't really do a whole lot. Um, and trying to speed run. Well, I thought you finished your fart school, bro. Get your fart school done, you goober. You got like an hour. Hello? Guild Wars 2 map art. There it is. There it is. And I asked the one who's a real estate agent, and I was like, "Yes, I'm looking at getting a house, like at Christmas or whatever." I was like, "Looking at getting a house, maybe, or something like that. Could you help me?" And she's like, "No, you're too young. You need like an apartment or something." And I'm like, "I have $20,000. I don't want an apartment. Hello." So there goes that. And then like, there's two that work at banks. I was like, I have $20,000 and I can't get a house like, apparently. So like, what's like a good place I can put this to like have it, grow some cash while I don't touch it? And they're like, oh, just talk to your bank. And I'm like, brother, why do people do that? And they like, obviously, I don't go to that family and I'm like, I'm homeless help. Like I don't ask anyone for help. Uh, but they go to like the Bahamas, the Caribbeans, Rome, Italy, Greece, like Cancun, Peru. They just go around like 4 to 6 times a year. And like they have kids that are a couple of years younger than me. So like I think one is going into their second year of college now, straight from high school, and the other one is maybe a senior. And so like, back a few years ago, they were in like middle school going to all these places, and I'm like, I'm homeless. Haha. I have no obviously it's my fault I don't have money, but it's like, haha, I'm like pretty much going homeless. I mean, even still, like we were homeless in high school, so it's like we're actually homeless. It's like I'm going to Puerto Rico, and then like the Christmas, like anytime we go there for Christmas, it's like it's like them just talking about, like there was one time they were talking about, oh, so where are you going for vacation? And they were like, oh, I don't think we're doing anything for vacation. And then somebody's like, ah, and obviously they work for their money and all of that, but they've earned the lifestyle they got. And I'm not hating on that. I'm slightly hating though that like, they were kind of born into that. And well, not the parents or anything. The kids were born into that, and like the parents are making sure that they get to explore the world before they like graduate and all that. Which if I had the money, I'd also want to do that with my kids. But it's like I'm hopeless. Uh, Some people are simply built differently. The family member everyone expects to come to them because single, no kids. Yeah. Still got excuses when I say come to me. Yeah. Yeah. Which I don't mind like any of the family. Like I said, I liked going to all of the uh the stuff and things and catching up with everyone and all that, but like every time I go, they're like, "So, you have a job?" And I'm like, "So you know, because I make my money doing art online, working from home. So no, I don't have a job." And they're like, "Oh, that's weird. You should work on that." It's like, "Oh, okay. I didn't pay $4,000 in taxes." do 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 do. Like brother. That's why I'm like, hopefully, like in time, it's me and the wife, and we have some kids, and the kids make friends, and we make friends with their parents, and we just have like a handful of like actual real people that are like nice to hang out with, you know. Maybe we live somewhere that isn't a trailer park that has old people everywhere that we could like, you know, board game night or something. Like we could talk to our neighbors and have like a nice life. uh, Puerto Rico mentioned Bing Bong. If people advice is free, like if my cousin or something asked me what I do for investment housing, I'd reply or ask around for them. Yeah, yeah. And it's like, oh, you're gonna make me go to find some other real estate agent, even though you're right here, like actually, and I see you like a few times a year. Like that's what we're doing. Just because I'm like fresh out of high school means I'm too young to own a house. Like that's why there's so many of us in my age bracket that are like, I'm just gonna live at home my entire life because it's free or cheaper than a $500,000 house. Like if I bought a house back then, it would have been 200% less. I bet she knew that shit. She was like, "Oh no, house market going up. I ain't selling that to this goober. He's got to work for his good life." It's like, brother, jobs are overrated anyways. I'm salty I didn't get a call back. Jobs are overrated. Fuck jobs. That sounds sweet. Yeah, that would be nice. Have like a nice little family with like friends. That'd be cool. And I mean, I could probably get that if I like went and welded with my friend, but I just have so much PTSD that I'm not going to be able to drive over there. So that's cool. With old people, they're everywhere. Old people are like they're like multiplying for some reason. Why are there so many old people? And like nowadays, I think the one aunt and uncle that I seen like second most, they moved to Florida, I think. And so the other aunt that I seen all the time, like I seen her like once a month pretty much, just like always. She this last time we seen the family like a month or two ago, my cousin was getting married and he's marrying like a art teacher who works in California who has parents that live in Hawaii and they're from Hawaii. So they're like, "Oh, we're probably going to move." So it's like the now that my grandma is gone and then like the other aunt that was there that was like the nicest aunt ever that I always forget's dead is obviously not alive. So like um there's not many, it's all kind of just the cousins left more or less. So there's like my dad would go because it's his side of the family, and then his sister would go, which is the aunt that I see all the time. So that's like the only two people I really see, that I actually talk to. So now it's like I'm not driving all the way over there, and Hannah hates going because it's that. So it's like it was really like one in four people is old for real. For real. I was old so that I could have had the better economy. For real. All these old people bought their house for like 20K like a couple decades ago, and now they get to sell it for like 7,000 profit. What the fuck? And they get to like poke and laugh at all of us who are like, all the houses are getting bought up by everyone, and like the people with money that buy property and flip them because it's easy money when you have money. So it's like get your ass off the fucking chair and get a job. It's like everyone has jobs and they're working like, some are working double jobs, some are working like over 40 hours a week, and they don't even make enough to pay rent at their parents' house, so they're homeless. So it's like, what the fuck? Grocery for a dime and a paperclip. True. True. The grocery prices are fucked. Which is why I didn't mind stocking at Walmart. So like if I could get back there, whatever, there's a movie theater over here I might look into because it'd be pretty gaming to work at a movie theater and see all the new releases. Because I'm just looking for part-time, as long as I can build up savings. Like if I can get a few $1,000 for the wedding, then that's fine. But I really need like something I can do that with. To be. And then straight after that, I need something that allows me to have kids because I can't pay for kids working at a movie theater part time, especially a mom and pop movie theater. That's not going to give me money for a kid. So, kind of need to grow up, which means no more art. Do. Meant to be. They picked out. Oh, yeah, we kind of do. We kind of were like, we kept just not having one picked out, and we went to this bridal expo, and we were like, we kind of need a date if we're going to the bridal expo, in case we like win something or they ask or whatever. So we picked one, and we're just kind of running with that, and we need we're gonna go look at a venue soon, and it's probably the venue we're gonna pick because it's like, I think it's like 2,400 for the day. And it's like the entire day, I think. So we don't have to worry about like a time frame to tear apart and assemble and all that, which would be good. And I think the other thing we need to worry about is like catering, because most venues only want you to have their caterers. So usually it's like so much money for that. So we need to make sure it doesn't break the pockets. But I think optimally, like if we could shoot for like less than 7,000, then whatever. Because she wants not a big wedding, but she wants like a wedding. So we're not going to go to the courthouse or anything unless we go to this venue and it's like, oh, this is so much money, haha. She has set some money aside, and she has a job, which I don't. So she's saving and stuff, and this is her day. So whatever she wants to do, I need to make sure I can also do the dollars towards that. which is like that's the first thing. First thing, I need a job so I can get wedding paid for. And then as soon as wedding paid for, then it's like, okay, now I need to kind of either like full time at the place I'm at or find something else. So that way I have insurance, so that way we can have child. And then obviously child and save for like a better house, because we want the hell out of here. We want the hell out of here. And I am not too excited because I hate dancing. And that's like half the wedding is dancing, and I'm like, I don't want to dance at all. Like all the wedding, not the wedding. Well, we've gone to a bunch of weddings, and she always gets mad at me because she's like, "Let's dance," and I'm like, "I don't want to." But like if we go to a school dance or something, I didn't even want to go to those, and she's like, "We're going to the school dance, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then we'll go, and then I won't like dance because I don't dance. So then she's like, "Well, what the fuck?" I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Maybe get corn. Oh boy, don't tell her that. Do not tell her that. Her dad is like a pro cornhole player, and he cornholes it up just about every single time you see him. Like if you're talking to him, he will mention cornhole. Which fair, because you know he makes money off of it, but she would lose her fucking mind if there was cornhole at the wedding. She would lose her fucking mind. Last wedding I went to was my cousin's, and I don't remember her having any dancing. No dancing? Like there was no after party or whatever? Like, I don't know what you call that. The reception? It's not a reception, is it? She would love it, she would hate it. She'd fucking hate it. But yeah, you can make money off it. What is it called? The ACO, American Cornhole Association. ACA? I'm pretty sure it's the ACO. Isn't Association A? What is? I'm pretty sure it's ACO. ACO. What's it called? I don't know what it's called. Oh, ACL? American Cornhole League? ACL, maybe? Yeah, it might be that. The ACL. There's a parent's backyard. Also her choice. Fair. Like I wouldn't mind just doing that so we could save a bunch of money for like house or whatever. But like that'd probably be my choice, is to just do like not a courthouse necessarily, but like backyard, like you know, potluck or something that's cheap as fuck. But I think she wants, you know, she wants the venue and stuff, and originally she wanted to get married under a willow tree, but it's fucking expensive. And like the place that had an indoor outdoor wedding venue with a willow tree, I don't remember how much it was, but like the catering that they offered there, $94 a person. Fuck you. How about that? How about fuck you? How about that? I'm not spending $94 per person for food. The fuck? So I went to lots of dancing. Yeah, I feel like all the weddings I've gone to have dancing, and I fucking hate dancing. Little church. I don't think she wants to do it in a church. Her brother got married in a really nice looking church. Like the I don't is it the reception is the wedding, right? Like whatever it's called. They had like the ceremony or whatever in the wedding or in the church. And it was a nice ass church with a bunch of okay, reception's a party. Okay. So they had the reception where we're thinking of having ours, but like the ceremony they had in a church, and it was like a bunch of stained glass and stuff. I think it was like a Catholic wedding, so that's why it was like, oh, we're going to the church. But I don't think she'd mind doing it in a church if it looked nice. But the place we're looking at, I think we're gonna do just both of it there, because my cousin did both of the ceremony and the reception there. Because we're definitely, we have to relook at the list we have set up for how many people we have. It definitely isn't going to be too many people though, so forget yesterday, we'll make the grade. I have no idea what I would do for a wedding. I don't either. Whatever she says goes. Like, I hate that I'm gonna have to like be up in front of everyone. Like, I'm gonna be awkward as fuck. And then like dancing, definitely not. Like, I don't even dance like at home with her or anything. Like, I fucking hate dancing so much because I was in choir and they made us dance every concert. These bozo ass dance moves, and I wanted to die. So I don't know how it's gonna go. It's gonna be like the longest night of my life. But like, she's gonna get so upset if I don't like do anything. I think like, if she wants to do a first dance or whatever, like, there's a few things that we're looking at. Like, I will learn a first dance or whatever, despite me not wanting to. But I'm not doing like club dancing on the dance floor. Like, that is not it for me. We were looking at one place that had an arcade attached to it, which would have went so hard if we had like you could have the reception there, and they offered like a bundled deal with a bunch of credits for arcade machine stuff. But they don't have good caterers or anything, so. Okay. You have to be confirmed Catholic to marry in a Catholic church? Probably. I would have to actually date to get married? Fair. Men are such a hot mess. What do you mean by that? Men are a mess? But, like, what do you mean as, like, usually the man doesn't have any say for the wedding. It's like, this is y'all's day. Whatever you want, we pay for. Obviously, I'm fucking broke, so I'm not paying for it. But, you know, that's how it's supposed to be. It's like, whatever you want to do at your wedding, I'm just the wallet. Lizard hello. I'm not twerking. No. Also, why too low? Small town, the men are a mess, and everyone else's business. Yeah, sounds about right. I plan it finding a man who is acceptable. Ah, I see. I see the issue. I see. See, if I didn't meet the fiance I'd probably still be at my parents' house working Walmart or something still and just drawing and playing video games. And that doesn't sound like the worst life, but I definitely want a family, so. And the fiance games it up, and she pretty much likes everything I like, so. Is that now we're talking about marriage? What do we want to talk about now? What do we want to talk about instead? Been married 20 years? Hell yeah. I think our wedding day is planned a few months after our 10-year dating anniversary. So that'll be slightly easy to remember. We've been dating almost 9 years now, I believe. June 24th will be 9 years, I think. Fuck, that's next month. Oh no. Fuck. That's a Wednesday. That's the absolute worst day. We will. It's killing me. Taking control. But yeah, 20 years is sick. I'll save. God, yo. With the marriage, I think I'm just a bit too young. Oh, I see. That's okay. That's okay. We're marriaged up. We're done. College turned me apart. College ripped me apart too. That's why I dropped out. Don't listen to me about anything I have to say about college because it's probably not the take. College messed me up. Twin anniversary is either fine china or platinum/emerald for the gifts. I think this year. I guess that's already next month, which is kind of crazy. I don't think we're gonna really get each other much for our 9 years. But we got to do something for 10 years. Obviously, we're saving for weddings, so it's like let's not spend a bunch. I'll definitely, get a few things. Whether I have to donate plasma or what, I will make sure to get her some stuff for 9 years. But like 10 years, we got to do something. And she doesn't really sound like she wants to do any kind of vacation or anything. Like, I mentioned that I wanted to take her to like Universal Studios or something for what do you call that? After the wedding, the honeymoon. But it sounds like honeymoon for us is gonna be we're gonna go the fuck home. We're gonna go the fuck home. First anniversary is paper. Yes. College was intense. College hated me. College hated me, so I hated college. Discord took a massive dump. Did it like go down? Did Discord go down or something? You guys buy people gifts. Sometimes if I have money. It's really worth it. For some people it is. Some people don't even some people get or date for a long time and they're like, I don't want to get married because it costs a bunch of money and it's like all it is a piece of paper saying we're married. So like some people just don't get married, but Discord's down. Oh, is it? Uh-oh, Lux tried to submit. Fuck. That's not good. My Discord looks like it's still up. Oh, message failed to load. Oh, no. Yeah, that might be an issue. Somebody text Yag and see if you can, like, email him or something. Surely it'll be fixed soon. Maybe. If it wasn't expensive, I'd go get a doctorate. I fucking hated college. They scammed me out of so much money. I'm not having children. These nephews rage bait me enough. See, that's fair. Some people that don't want kids don't want to get married, and that's perfectly fine. Orange finished art school to a respectable degree, and now this. I'm too sick for this. Yes. Fuck. Somebody needs to get a hold. Somebody message him on Instagram or something. Like, try messaging him on Instagram or something, and, like, see if you could DM him or something. Don't care about anyone or anything. Because I would assume he can't, like, download anything if he's, like, if it's down. No bread sandwich to destroy my will to live. There's bread. There's bread. There's bread, I promise. And you out of money? Sounds like you went to an accredited art school. No, I went to community college. I was supposed to get in high school, if you got a 3.5 GPA, you got 2 years of free college. I got a 2.4988888888888888 repeating. So I was 0.002 repeating away from free college. And on top of that, I had gotten some, what do you call it? Some scholarships. I went for 3 semesters, and into my 3rd semester, after a week, so I bought all the books and everything. After a week, they're like, yeah, so you don't qualify for any of these anymore. You owe us like $4,000. And I was like, oh, okay, bye. And on top of that, my house was 2 houses down from the county line. So I was considered out of county for the community college, despite living 2 houses down and going to that school my entire life. So I owed double than what everyone else did. Haha, so fun. What a fucking scam. And then on top of that, I had to take another math credit because that's like required for the degree or whatever. And despite testing out of like 20 different math classes, I had to take one for the credit. So I literally took like remedial math like 98 or something. And on top of that, I was like actually 1 point. Like I think I scored 29 out of or I was the limit was 30. If you hit 30, you don't need remedial English, and I hit fucking 29. So I had the actual remedial English where it's like what is a noun? So I had to take this class a one-on-one with a remedial English teacher for a English pre-credit before I could take any other English. And so she sat me down. She's like, so why do you think you're here? Like, what do you hope to learn here? I'm like, lady, I literally missed 1 point and I wouldn't be here right now. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And there's nothing she could do, so I just had to sit there and just do her bullshit. So annoying. The cat arisen and then went back to slumber. I think we had a 5-point system. 5.0 GPA? I think we had 4.0. I also tested out college math. I tested so far. Also, Mindfulcast, I don't know if I even said all of you yet, by the way. Yeah, I tested so far out of college math, and they just were like, you gotta take math. And I think I literally took remedial math or something. It was like Algebra 2, which I took in high school. And I'm pretty sure I like got a C on it or some shit because it was like online. And I just didn't do any of it. Have a lawyer in the family who can make that cost them more for a case, so they drop it. True. True. My cat is absolutely. I need to record. I need to record a video because whenever we go to bed, Biscuit will hop up on the bed as soon as we go to bed, and she'll yell her head off, and you'll like pat her, and she'll scream like she's being stabbed to death. It's kind of crazy. My sister slacked her way through high school and had to take a year and a half to get her marks up enough to get into trade school. Fuck. Fuck. Do through this nightmare. Control myself. I'd argue this is like almost done. I'm done looking at this. I'm gonna work on something else. There's like 21, but everyone boos. Winning. I didn't do jack in college. In college, no, college was such a waste of time for me. Such a fucking waste. I was out there doing like, oh fuck. Good heavens. I'm Grams. Thank you for the 56 mods. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's not it. Oh, there it is. I'm writing you down. Thank you, I'm G. Writing this down. Writing this. You'll become a zit on my beautiful face soon. One day. Thank you. I was asking chat what they think my score is going to be for bowling. The fucker said 32. 32. How do we feel about that? I like Biscuit. She's very round. She is very round. I agree. Daniel Olo. Bachelor's degree. My job has nothing to do with it. Yeah, no. Like, if you want an art degree, like, there's no point. 300. I'm gonna hit the straight 300. I was trying to figure out how bowling works. Like, you get 2 chances to hit the 10 pins. It's 10 frames or whatever, right? And then you get like 3 shots on the last one. I was trying to figure out what the highest score you can get without like the extra points for getting strikes all in a row. But I like, what is the best score you can get if you like get all strikes and then you fuck the last one up slightly? School and just finish it before the end of the class. For me, I did my homework the class before the day of. So I would get homework, I wouldn't do it because I'd play fucking Fortnite with I'm Gramps, and I would do the homework the day it was due, the class beforehand. So the only homework I would do was like first hour, which usually was choir, so I didn't have to do it. The very last throw. I guess. I was just trying to figure out like what, like every. I couldn't figure out how much a strike was worth. Like I was trying to figure out the breakdown on how you get 300 points. Like, is there? Somebody said strikes are worth 20 points, but then there's like 10 frames, so that's like 200, maybe 220 if you hit strikes. So I'm like trying to figure out the math there on how you hit 300, like how the score breakdown is. Because you only needed a 65. Wait, a 65 what? Oh, like great, I see. Performance points. How obnoxious can you throw the ball in the middle? Funniest way. Hell yeah. Fun watching draw. How'd it go for now? Sounds good. Have good stuff. Have good things. I stream 7 to 9 times a week, so I'll be around town. So if you get a strike on your first throw, you get 10 points. Next 2 throws are doubled. Oh, I see. I never knew that. So then, like, you get a 10. And then if you hit a strike, 2 strikes in a row, that's 10 points, and then it's 20 points. And then it resets the double, so that you get another 2 throws. Or no, 2 throws, you're saying, like, for the next frame. So, like, your next frame is doubled, or your next 2 frames are doubled. Hey, the other kids, class, different AP, time consuming after school hours. Our AP classes were during school hours, I think. Next 2 throws. Okay, not 2 frames. So your next 2 throws would be doubled. So if you keep hitting strikes, you're basically just doubling the points. You strike and then throw a 4 and a 4. You get 8 times 2. I see. Okay, I got it. I got it. That makes me trying to calculate everything so much worse. There's 10 frames though, right? There's 10 frames. The last frame you have 3 throws, right? You what Chris did. Said to call your mom's weekend. I said, I need a Ouija board for that. Oh, good. Great. Oh, you get 11 frames. I see. Fucking dying. The cool shit my teacher needed to give me extra work to keep me occupied. My physics teacher was the same one as the chemistry teacher, and he made the school roadkill tacos. Now it's all expensive and shitty. How much is bowling going to be tonight on Gramps? Didn't you say it was like 20 for 3 games or something like that? Maybe art got a 5 on the test. My shit wasn't that good, and I still surprised me to this day. I feel like I didn't get perfect scores when I did my AP art stuff. In your 10th frame, you get a strike. On your first throw, you get another throw. And if you strike on that one, you get 1. Oh, okay, I see. But any other frame, you only get the 1 strike. You can't do 2 strikes in any of the other frames. So a perfect game is 13 strikes in a row. I can outgolf my bowling scores. I am sport. I could probably out disc golf my bowling score indefinitely. Oh, $12 for 2 hours. There you go. Fucking cheap as hell. I can do things. Okay, bye. Have good stuff. Have good things. We're getting 13 strikes. Okay, I see. I'm about to get my fucking shit rocked. I'm gonna suck so bad. I was telling everyone earlier that my I think the last time I bowled was in middle school, or like what is that? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. It was like 7th or 6th grade or something. And I'm pretty sure I got like 244 or some shit, but it was like with the bumpers. Like I did. When you do get a perfect game, do balloons fall from the ceiling? You would hope so. Bunch of confetti just littering everyone else's bowling lane. Best game last Friday, it was like 155. Okay. Yeah, B. Ryan was on the fucking bowling team, so that brother's gonna fucking dig my nose in the dirt. Although I don't know when the last time he bowled was. You would hope the fella that worked at the bowl... I forgot he worked at the bowling alley. Didn't games used to be by the game, not hour? Yeah. But I assume now with, like, bowling and how... I feel like the place we're going, they get pretty busy because they're, like, kind of the biggest and kind of only bowling alley around town, I'm pretty sure. But, they have, like, bowling leagues, I assume, and they have... I think they have a cornhole thing they do there, too. So... I'm pretty sure they pay for hours or whatever because it gets people in there more. Like, it's like, oh, $12 for 2 hours compared to, like, $12 for a game. And they have to buy another game if you, like, you know. Bumpers are friend, I agree. 155 was 6 strikes. Oh, I'm fucked. I was telling them how you don't thumb it. How you mentioned you were no thumb bowler. And I don't know if I'm gonna try that or not. I feel like that sounds like it could be a thing. So I'll see. I'm just here for the ride tonight. So I have actually slipped on the lane before because I slid into the throw. Yeah, I've done that too. Every day other than Friday is paid. Oh, okay. So just Fridays for hours. I see. I just got them holes drilled in. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're thumbing now. Do you use them still? Because I thought you mentioned you kind of do the no thumb thing. Do you still do the thumb thing? Or is it just like random? Because I thought you mentioned you like doing... Oh, I have yet to try the thumb holes. I see. Because you were saying that a lot of people nowadays don't really use the thumb or something, that they usually just kind of two-finger it. How do I turn my image into a link? Wait, what did he say? I DM RC. He said Discord down. You could drop links in chat. Well, I was gonna say, like, you could, if you can upload a link to yourself. Wait, it might be up. It might be up. I just posted to myself. See if you can post now in Discord. Try posting now. Oh, it might be up now. You were a teacher. Hey, I was an assistant teacher. Okay, try posting now. Let me just let me post in Fart School. Get in now before it goes down again. Oh yeah, I'm Gramps. Should I eat something before I go, or like, are we gonna like do 2 hours? And because you said I think after like 12 or something, no food or drink. Should I eat beforehand? You grub at the bowling alley? Okay. We doing grub like first, or like we doing a game and then eating? What do we... How much is... what kind of food are we working with? Is it like 10, 15 bucks for some food? Because I could arrange that. Otherwise, I could just eat here or whatever and get a drink. So I don't use it. Yeah. Oh, you can't even get it open. Seth still says API. I'm some people. It let me post just now. Otherwise, like Imgur. If you have to post a link while he's live, just upload it to Imgur or something, or like to your social media or something like that. Hey, hello. Yo. My sis failed to send. What the fuck? Restart PC, maybe? Right from childhood is going to be there. Oh, okay. Y'all good. Wait, do I know the scooper? Do I know the scooper? Where's my phone on my laptop? Okay, try phone. Gives you plenty of time to eat between throws. I see. Like 10, 15 bucks be good enough for grub. Get some fucking grease all up on my ball. Get some greasy balls. Okay. Oh, and then I was going to text you. Dom said... What did Dom say? Dom said he said something about wait, hold on. Dom said he asked if the women's will be going there, and I said no. And then he said he was going to invite his friend from Dave and Buster, the one friend and his wife, I think. And then he said he has a roof to do in the morning, so shall not be going. So no Dom. So which that's fine because that's like 4 people. So you know that's fine. 2 grades above us though. Yeah, I might not know him. Time to figure out Imgur thing. Imgur, you literally just like go to Imgur and you just upload a file, and then you can just grab a link and it's there. Fitting food. Okay, I don't have a woman. Yeah, no women allowed. Have some fun bowling. I'm gonna fucking suck at bowling. Now that there's more people here, does anyone else have any guesses as to what I'm gonna hit? Anyone have guesses as to what I'm gonna run up for bowling? After not bowling for like 15 years. And I'm not gonna have the bumpers either. Perfect 8. If I get an 8, sub 110. See, that's an answer. Dave gave me an answer just now. At least somebody respects my fucking question. Sub 110 is the first answer we've gotten. I'm gonna get a split. Oh, I'm gonna get a split, all right. I'm gonna fucking suck. I'm gonna look like I'll be proud if you break 100. I think if I hit 100, that'll be something. That'll be something worth accepting. 80, 90. Okay. I don't know how bowling scores work, and I have not been paying attention. That's an issue because I'm Grant just broke down the whole entire scoring thing. I'm probably not going to understand how it works either, even though I was just told, and I'm just going to start hitting shit. I'm going to look like I'm Gramps. You remember Caleb, the big gigantic Caleb that went to our school, and how he walked? That's what I'm going to look like when I bowl. I'm going to fucking walk up to that shit limp as hell. And I'm going to throw the thing, and I'm going to go right in the gutter every time, and then I'm just going to spin around and walk back. Get a strike, you will understand. Scoring, yeah. Use the ramp? I'm not fucking using the ramp. If I can get 100, and I'm not the best bowling ever, I think you get 100. I'll shoot for 100. I'll aim high at 100. And we'll see where we go. Also, I don't have too much longer, so I'm just going to keep dueling on this while we talk about bowling, I guess. The fucking ramp. I might have used the ramp last time I played. I don't remember. I was young as fuck. That was I think that was at my birthday party. Because that's the thing you do in like the 2000s for birthday parties. You went bowling. Just do the grandma throw. Unironically, I might have to. The second that when I remember bowling without the bumpers, the second that I started trying to spin that thing or trying to like roll it off of the holes, it was not going to happen. Like I straight up just used, like when I actually tried, I sat and just used the bumpers, and I would just fling the shit right at the side of the bumper and let it do its thing. That's what I had to do. Do the backwards throw. No, if there's no bumpers, I can't do the backwards. Also, there's going to be probably a good amount of people there that are going to be staring at me, and I'm not going to let that happen. So I haven't been scoring very high. I'm learning how to hook the ball. Yeah, B. Ryan's going to fucking hook some shit. He's going to throw some balls tonight. We'll see. Like I said, I remember last time B. Ryan went bowling, so I'm not too sure what all he retained or whatever, you know. It's pretty much going to be between both of y'all. Well, I guess I don't know your friend if he bowls a lot or anything. But I'm just going to be a bystander who like is like the filler. So, but he's quite good. Oh, so I'm actually just a fucking ape show that shows up, so that it gives you time to eat. Do. Does your buddy have his own balls? Because I was telling him earlier that you have your a few of your own, and then B Ryan has a few. And the other person I'm bowling with, Chad, is I'm bowling with I'm Gramps, and I'm bowling with somebody else, and he worked at the bowling alley and was on like the bowling league in high school and stuff. So I'm actually just done for. I got 2, everybody's got 2, Bjorn has 4. How much are bowling balls? Because I like bowling, at least what I used to do. When I used to bowl, I liked bowling, but I don't know if I'm going to... We'll see how I feel tonight if I'm like, I'm going to fucking start bowling. Depends. I want one of those bowling balls with the skull inside that's like enclosed in a bunch of liquid. How much does that cost? Y'all share balls. Hey, you do what you got to do. I'll just grab them out and exchange them. That's bowling alley balls. Like they bought their balls like online. They bought them online so they can just bring their own and do whatever with them. Those balls are pricey. My spare ball is like 110. My strike ball, hook core, 245. So like a hook core, I assume is like it's weighted on one side, I guess. I assume, so that it drifts to one side when you spin it. You see me bowl. Okay. I'm gonna see some shit tonight. I'm sure of it. I'm gonna see some shit. You have all y'all are gonna have some balls and abilities with your balls to do that shit where you like set obstacles up on the fucking lane and you like go around them. Let's talk about men balls. What about men balls? Oh, grab mine and exchange them. Yeah, I have a zipper on mine. I have a zipper on mine so I can exchange them at will. Doesn't the off-center weight make it tough to overhand properly? Perhaps. I'm Gramps is the newfound bowling expert, so I don't know fucking anything. How long have you been bowling every week now? Like 2 months, something like that. December. Oh my, this guy's been fucking bowling. This guy's been fucking bowling. I'm so done for. I'm absolutely done for. There's no winning here. Oh, every Friday and Saturday. Fuck. Well, it was like 3 weeks ago, yeah. So the only thing going for me right now is that you're not too used to all your balls yet. That's the only saving grace. Bowling's one of those hidden gems where you forget how fun it is. For real. I'm sure I'm going to have fun. I'm just going to fucking suck. I really want to get back to disc golfing with the sun coming out. Got to get I'm Gramps on the woods. I feel like if you can spin a ball pretty quick, you can throw a frisbee the same way. Not the same hand movement, but like if you can spin a ball, you can spin a disc. 100%. First time I throw a ball's one-handed. Oh no, that's what you were telling me. You were saying that you were two-handed, that a lot of people two-handed or something. Frisbee's just a flat ball, truly. His boyfriend plays frisbee golf. Frisbee golf fucks. I don't think this summer's happening, but like last summer, I wanted to try getting into a frisbee golf league, but I just can't bother. I have a few friends that frisbee golf, and I have a disc golf in town if I ride my bike like 15 minutes. So I want to try getting out there once a week. And like I have the app that tracks like distance and holes and all of that. So and scoring and all that. So I'm going to try doing more disc golf. Especially with it being in town, I could just drive, or I can just ride my bike or whatever. Leroy, hello. For both ways today, the difference. Okay. I assume it's infinitely easier to spin a ball, like, whatever you want to call it, like spin it sideways with two hands. I'll see some fucking magic today, I'm sure. This artwork of yours isn't cursed, unless that's not Mayo. What about this one? Seems far easier. I mean, maybe I'll try both ways. First game, I'll feel it out, see what's popping. Because I've never bowled with two hands. It's always just the one. My grandfather says that he invented frisbee golf because he would always throw a frisbee at a tree, and like that was the whole thing, was throwing the frisbee at the tree. And then all of a sudden everywhere started popping up with disc golf and stuff. I don't know if I believe that he invented it, but this one's cursed. Yeah. I love this song. This song is a jammer. Never throw something at a tree before the great man. Surely, dog. Nobody. Don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. They're always saying some shit. Truly. Truly. I'm gonna probably leave it like 9:15-ish, probably. I'll have to double check how far away it is. I think it's like 35, 40, because I drive like a grandma. Yeah, you play just to know you're alive. Avario Law, how goes the day? Yo. So my grandpa, okay, grandpa, I'm sure. Hey, you don't question grandfather. You don't question that. We don't question that. Do. Okay. Okay. No questioning the wise. Yeah, you can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Eric, hello. Damage time. I'm almost done. Because it's actually going to be like this size on the screen. It's like actually going to be like this size. So nobody's going to see it. So I shouldn't need to be doing anymore. I'm sweating. It's hot in this house. Oh, the biscuit baby. Doing good, are you? I'm doing okay. Doing all right. Doing okay. Doing the stuff, doing the things. 2 streams? I'm only doing 1 stream. I'm bowling tonight. I'm bowling tonight. Invisible crust, yeah. It's making me hungry. I am kind of hungry. I am kind of hungry. I just want you to know who I am. Want you to know who I am. So this is like kind of blurry, but I don't know that that really even matters. So not sure that that matters. Play the perfect game and balloons come down. Thank you. I hope you don't slip. If I slip, I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going to be pissed off. Then again, I'm not going to be like running up to the thing either. I'm going to do a little walk. Do a little walk. 145 streak. Good heavens. Do a spin, do a little 360, hit it with a 360. No scope 'em. Right, buddy. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Now we definitely need to get I'm Gramps out in the woods at some point. As long as I'm Gramps does it once, then he can say he fucking hates it, but he needs to do it once. Then again, you know, you probably hate it at first because you gotta throw it between trees and crap, but 360 no scope, but instead the ball gets thrown into a different lane. No, thank you. I've also done this. I've also done that too. I've also done that. Not good. Move along like I know you do. Hope is gone. Move along, just to make it through. Move along. If I win, I play for a good time. Yeah, I'm definitely not winning against 3 people with their own bowling balls. That's for damn sure. I'm going up against. All I know is I'm going up against somebody who is good at bowling, who has their own bowling balls, who has been bowling twice a week for like 4 months, that has their own balls, and somebody who was on the bowling league and worked at a bowling alley and has 4 of their own balls. So the odds are not in my favor. That's for damn sure. If I hit if I hit like the pins at all, my first throw, that'll be a miracle. Like if I don't gutter ball the very first throw, that'll be something. Keep it strong, move along like I know you do. Just to make it through, move along. Move along like I know you do. Move along like I make it through. Move along. Do 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 do. We move along. Do 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 do. Damage to the place is a good time. Yeah, as long as I don't put a hole in any of the wood or people's face, it's a win. Truly. Truly. We move along. I attempted to take a nap earlier, so I like actually last until 1 a.m. So hopefully I have juice inside me. Would be good. iPad time. Sounds good. Have good stuff. Have good things. I shall be back tomorrow. I think only thing planned for tomorrow is stream, hopefully. So we may finish 3 games, maybe 4. Okay. Alrighty. Austin can play 10 games in 2 hours. Oh my god. I assume the limiting factor here will be me because I'll gutter the shit out of it and it'll take forever to get the hell down there. So as long as I gutter it by the pins, then it should be zipping, hopefully. It open alone. So 0. Okay, so I need to do this. What the fuck am I looking at? And the righteous side of hell. And the righteous side of hell. Okay. This obviously is not going to happen right now, but... Oh lord, I'm pushing buttons. Fuck. Actually, maybe I'll do this so I know where I hit. If it's Austin, I feel like I know him. Like, wasn't he with Maya for a little bit? Like, I'm pretty sure I know Austin. I didn't really talk to him, but 5 years. Yeah, he's like kind of like tall, skinny. Heard the righteous side. Yes, sir. Yeah, I know that guy. I only recall talking to him with you once in the fucking library. Whatever day that was, but... And Maya was there. Gotta go fast. Speed demon. Might need to clean some of this up, but whatever. Whatever. The biscuit baby. Wrong side of heaven, or the righteous side. Damn, that kid is out. Or the righteous side of hell. Okay. Ba ba ba. Ba da da. Do 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 ba. Ba da 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 do 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 do. Lord have mercy. Sure, we'll do that. Oh, Lord. Okay. Definitely have to finish this tomorrow or something, but. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me, you motherfucker! Botiello! My tummy kind of upset. You need you some drugs. You need to get you some drugs. It feels better now. Okay, never mind. Fuck you. How was the booty today? Just about done with this. I gotta make some wet bits, but kind of going in and making sure it's a solid. And yeah, just about done. Just about done. Look up here as well. I'm okay. I'm going bowling tonight, and I'm gonna get fucked. Your thing works to post to fart school. What, you like Imgur Lincoln? Do. Yeah, there you go. Gaming. Gaming. I had to make sure it was a solid. Fun times. Oh, it works. It looks like it worked. Should be good. Let this go to show absolutely everybody. We gotta stop fucking submitting the day before. Because it's not just me, it's everyone. Everyone submits the day before, or the day of. We gotta stop that shit. It don't matter if we have 2 weeks. We all know it's getting submitted. I was sick. Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, fella. Whatever. Clickable others. I can double check really quick here. Let's see. Imgur. Yes. Clickable. Viewable. For what? For the fart school. The fart school action. So mindful doing a kickflip. Yes. I could never kickflip, but I could always do some sick scooter tricks. Like I could do the whole tail whip thing on the scooter. And I could do the whole thing where you like bunny hop off the scooter and you flick it over your head and you land back on it. Anyways, I do have to go get the fiance here in just a sec. So, the ankle breakers in the dog. The amount of times I've shattered my ankle with that thing, with the Razor scooter, not fun. But it was so much easier to do tricks with because you're just there. You don't have like this, like, 45, 50-pound bike to like do anything with. But yeah, I do have to get out of here. I will not be back tonight because like I said, I'm bowling. But internet's working today, so we'll see if tomorrow is fine or not. I restarted my router yesterday. So maybe there was like a firmware update or something. Who knows? So we'll have to see. But yeah, I'll definitely be back tomorrow night. We'll get some stuff done. Booty, you shall have this weekend because obviously this is going to be like this big on the screen or whatever. So I don't need to put too much more detail into it. I'm just cleaning up the edges. I'm going to fix some of this bacon right here, sec, because I feel like it, and make it a little wet. and it'll be set up and I'll animate it. So you should have this weekend. And yeah, and then we got some other stuff we got to mess with too. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Let me grab this. Chris P. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody like and share the Insta post, please and thank you. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you to the IMG, Common Boy, Big Mike Studio, Mocha for the sub action. Stinky Brother the 69 bits. I'm getting out of here. I hope you all have good Friday. I'll definitely be back tomorrow night. And keep spreading the word about the Hobo Fun thing. Like I said, I would like to do this. Okay, I'd like to do this small ratcation thing at the end of the month. So, if anyone knows anyone who's looking for commissions, literally like a single commission would almost cover the whole thing. So, yeah, and then obviously I still need bills and all that, and everything's busted still. So that's cool. But I'm getting out of here. Have good stuff. Have good things.